Fnatic have just looked a bit more polished, and Armel's Ember is pretty damn scary. I feel like all these SEA mids, it's easy to say that, but, you know, Armel's a world-class Ember player, so I would favor Fnatic a bit here.
You have the potential to max out Plasma Field, which prior you were relying on... Oh, there we go. Toss back DJ. Under the tower is going to try and play off the Jingu stacks. Actually, Fnatic, they try and turn it, but the mischief is not enough to keep his life as an Execration finding our first blood.
Razor, well, I don't think Razor's rotating mid, but pretty much all of these Radiant heroes defend towers really well.
I'm just going to get a lot of damage on Armel. A slight dodge, however, but still, you see the ED continuing to stack up with 3 points in it. Top lane Palos is also starting to get chased down. Stuck inside the Firestorm, we're seeing the damage considering it's stacking up, but oh, Palos, oh, the pathing.
Yeah. Not sure how very quick to turn around there. Yeah, they're getting kills all over the map.
Smoke. DJ prime position. Oh, Monkey King, what a hero. What a hero.
Yeah.
What is he doing?
Playing with him.
This guy's crazy. And now Armel, they
in.
go for Bob or Vincenzo. The Sharks definitely priority number one as DJ starts. Even Jab's going to make a rotation. They can get rid of the pit. Bob should be okay. I love what they're doing. Abaddon Lesh together looking to enable his Genuel. Ooh, wait. Dino, he got the kill. I thought he TP'd out, still dropping the ultimate across the map. Paulos steps in and Execration hitting back. They get a 3-for-0 trade. At a stage where you go for a level in Fiend's Gate. I've really not seen the Underlord. I think I saw him once like a couple of weeks ago, so I'm really unsure. As Bob might solo kill Raven in the jungle. Hang on a second. This is your most farm here on Fnatic, and Bob's just tearing him apart just like that. And now Tino's onto Genuel as well. He's already TP prior, so this should be a solo kill for the position 3, and we were kind of questioning the off-lane Queen of Pain. He's not looking the greatest in net worth.
Palos is there. He's going to be careful. But
No,
Vincenzo, he reveals it.
Beautifully positioned from the Abaddon, and they're like, all right, if we must get a kill on Vincenzo, then we will. Of course, it's going to take quite some time, which will give Palos an opportunity to take away the stack. DJ's continuing to scout out.
Yeah, Vincenzo got in position just in time. They almost snuck by him. And if they snuck by him, I think they actually managed to get on top of Palos. So.
Playing a toss reveal. DJ's going to hold the balance to the last second. Tino, is he going to get brought down through the combo? A nice defensive swap from Shanks. Puts his body on the line so Tino can escape. But they need to convert this into objectives now, Fnatic.
You know, the Atos build. It's a lot of consecutive disable. They're gating down bottom.
Oh, Palos again.
And with an Ember.
And a lot of them, their TP's on cooldown. So Palos this time is not going to have the Abaddon that can join him in Jabs once again, showing how strong this Fiend's Gate can be. Now, do they go back to mid?
Tino was there waiting like, all right, who's coming through? I'm ready. But I would love to get this mid-tier 1 tower. And on the Execration side, it's not going to be the easiest hold, though.
Tino's going to pounce. The ward on the high ground, so Jab's the initial target, but Bob's not there to follow up. They're requiring the Leshrax damage to try and bring down the Underlord, and they're unable to do so. Maybe with a double Sonic Wave, the Queen of Pain falls to the neutral.
Oh.
What? What's going
neutrals?
on? Fuck her.
There's a third team playing Dota this time around. Abaddon, no ultimate, should be going down here with the Chakra on Armel. May need another Sleight of Fist. Has the Illuminate damage.
The raindrops, not enough. Now Shanks is falling low too, actually swaps himself into the pit. And DJ's gonna go for it under the tower. He's now got vision on Palos. Bob's gonna try and lay down the stun, but oh no, we cut down the tree, but it will not matter. It's 5 heroes on Fnatic, just overwhelming Execration. A T2, who cares about that? They want blood, and they'll find it as Palos drops for another casualties. The bodies continuing to litter the ground, and Armel ends up being the victorious person with an ultra.
And they're not picking the greedy Raven carries. They're playing Razor. They're playing Armel's Ember. They're looking to just find kills and fight. And the next kill they're looking for is top lane Quap.
They have
Chain
enough
root.
stun lock. Or Armel the second to TP in. Yes, sir, they do. This Azos pickup from Jabs is perfect in a game like this.
It's like, what, almost 5.5 seconds of disable with the roots. And you chain it together.
in the river. Raven's going to be able to protect him. And now with the Fiend's look at that. Oh, straight to the back line. That's disastrous for Execration as all of a sudden 5 heroes knocking on your front door. They've got a glimpse. Oh no, they caught a glimpse of Palos! He wanted to enter the fight with the Shadow Blade, but he won't have an opportunity as there's the fast-paced play. Armel, godlike 20 minutes in.
You're turtling up with a hard carry, defending towers with Firestorm. You're not playing aggressive with Underlord. This new Underlord, it feels like that
Palos.
the ultimate synergizes way better.
Parker not again.
Oh,
Palos
this
is going to run into the mall. And
can't afford to die.
Execration, they weren't reading this. They were smoking to bottom. They weren't ready from FNATIC to bring the aggression to their own jungle. Palos, his 6th death of the game.
It does seem like Raven may just be the better choice for this Aegis.
Ravens just needs one more perseverance and then he has the refresher.
Because they had like a 4K gold lead. It's actually down now to just 1 to 2K. So but some of FNATIC's lead is slipping away a little bit.
Setting up bottom. Underlord tapping to the outpost. DJ providing them vision for the team fight, but Execration. They have the heroes nearby, so they'll cut down the tree. There's the Radiant. Too late to show up. They just want the tier 2 top instead.
Yeah, it's good counter plays from Execration. I think understanding they can't afford to be split up too much. They're playing down there with like 4 heroes their entire
Actually,
drop.
but going on Bob is a bit difficult, but they have the ward on the high ground.
They're all here though.
Run a decent amount away. Yours to give him some time. He's got the Abaddon. In fact, it's also now with a swap away, so Bob's going to be able to survive. And now down to the south, it's Raven doing God's work. BKB static linked up. He'll solo through Shanks, and they're eyeing up Palos next. Armel's going to be cautious. A big streak if they give it over. Tino's eyeing him up. Down in the tree line, Tino jumps. Does he have the damage? Scream up in a couple of seconds. They'll whip him down, and he pops. Vincenzo gets the streak. You know, Execration. Onto Raven, but a BKB out, still at the Aegis.
FNATIC just not getting any value out of the Aegis and making a few bad calls with some of the fights they're taking. I think they really need to fight around DJ's
Palos. He runs straight into FNATIC,
no
and he
BKB.
doesn't have the BKB, just short of the recipe gold. But he's got Shanks nearby. Tino's going to tip in, swap away, not really giving Palos much breathing room. That's where the Sonic Wave can try to push back FNATIC, but they're going to fly over the tree line as Armo swipes away the kill. And now Shanks, that's the next one they're looking over to. Of course, the illusion soon to pop out, but with all the heroes on FNATIC, they can instantly wipe that out too. Got a lot of action we haven't really had an opportunity to speak about Genuel's item build, but he's gone for that. He went for the Helm of the Dominator first before the Shard. Do you feel like there's any neutral item that is... Sorry, neutral creep that he's really looking for as Raven? Just starting on Vincenzo. Armo flying over to hold back Execration as well, but Raven is just tearing apart the Abaddon. 168 damage stolen. Now with the Spider Legs, how do you deal with the Razor? That's where Palos can maybe hold him back. Oh no. Out to the left. DJ looking to pounce as well, continuing to stalk. Shanks once again brought down, and they can turn to the illusion now afterwards. They're playing, oh man, DJ down to the low ground, boundless out. Palos now just has to stand his ground and force the man fight. They've got Tino looking to jump in as well with the protector with the BKB, respecting Bob and Palos' damage. So FNATIC is going to look to TP out, but they will not be successful as Bob puts an end to that.
Woo, they're fighting back. They're going to smoke up. Let's see what they can do here. FNATIC feel like they might want to make that next big play here. Roshan is up, so potential Aegis for whoever wins this fight.
Bob is up base. Shanks behind it. Palos gets clips with a boundless strike as well. And this is key. Raven has been able to steal a little bit of damage, but an instant swap means that Palos hasn't lost too much. Trying to find another angle in. DJ's giving them so much information. They're going to see him though. The edict soon to expire. That's the blink away, but that's where Palos entered the fight. Onto jabs, but now Palos, he's stuck in the middle, and Raven, who's starting to dish out the damage as Palos just drops. Doesn't matter about the BKB, and FNATIC have firm control of this fight. The two are gone, and this could open up the pit or open up more targets.
Yeah, you can fights like this. You can see the how to play against the bench. Like, it's a beauty. Hey, this DD is huge. Tiny one of those heroes that gets huge value out of double damage, and they really want this fight to happen.
Yeah, Jabs pops the smoke. They have the ward on the higher ground, so the ping's instantly coming out. Swap in from Shane's. Look at Matt Palos just tears apart the Underlord, but it's going to be perfected for some time. Keep out, lay down the Wukongs, but it's unable to do anything as Palos turns to the Amber. A couple swipes, but it's not enough as Armo somehow gets the Remnant out to safety. A 1-for-1. Still, how can they continue to take this as DJ's giving them the vision? Armel and all FNATIC, they're just trying to TP out, and wow, they make it.
Oh man, Shanks, he had the wave there at the end. If they can force all FNATIC back and keep them away from the Roshan pit, that's going to set up EXECRATION themselves to maybe secure this Roshan. They know it's respawning potentially, 30 seconds from now to the next, in the next 3 minutes, so they want to now play around that Roshan area.
Good timing, but they still have the vision. Shane's trying to step into swap, but Palace is going to find an angle. Oh, they're on top of him. That's how you kill him. Just like that. As EXECRATION get a big one. Mel can look to rejoin, but Raven's going to get slammed down. Palos, who cares about the counter? Let me itemize to one-hit heroes. Oh, EXECRATION, what a fight. And Tino, he's not done. He's jumping towards Januel, but on the high ground, the Underlord, he doesn't even get the Fiend's Gate out, so EXECRATION, a 17,000 net worth lead, and they have a huge window.
They know Ember defending is possible, but it's tricky. He can't position too aggressively because he's got no buyback. If they kill Armel, this is over.
What is this damage? What is this tiny hero with Leveler? Nice swap. Underlord ripped apart. Jabs can only get some abilities off. That's a dieback for the Underlord.
Very quiet hero in terms of its impact, but he's just the one constantly shielding everybody up, keeping them healed, and the push continues. That's Megas for you.
They'll get Megas and probably thrown as well. With how fast they push. You gotta put your bodies on the line, and Armel's gonna look to do just that, but the one stun into the follow-up. Palos needs to get lucky with the crits, and well, he's perfect with the chain control anyways. EXECRATION. What a game one performance! Even against the counters, they take game one 45 minutes in. Oh my.
Yeah, FNATIC, they made some kind of cute plays here and there using the new Underlord ultimate, the Fiend's Gate.
FNATIC isn't playing smooth enough to make a draft like this work. I think if this LC does not have a good time and falls behind, their draft is kind of doomed.
There's a lot of kill threat on the Armel Storm.
And I think addressing the concerns about the Legion, I too am a bit worried about how this lane's going to fare. You've got a lot of damage as top lane first blood. It's going to be Januel picking us up. The Panama worried about this. We got the spring cleaning. Lucky for us. Oh, well, this is a great time to be alive for a Dota enjoyer.
Very true. I love the...
Armel's got level 6 with DJ here. They're not going to die, Bob. Will they? Armel's going to think about it. Bob's got Shanks to be able to step in. And even Januel is going to rotate. Woo! Decay doing so much damage. They won't have Armel to follow up, but Shanks has got two heroes directly on top of him behind the T1 tower. But
level 4 Edict with a level 8 Leshrac, it's time to rotate to your strong heroes and your strong side lanes and try and take some of these early towers. Up top is where EXECRATION think they can get an early T1, but they're losing mid. So Bob wants to go top, but because of how low this tower is, they're going to defend it.
And they got Vincenzo nearby. A cookie to maybe reposition. Januel with the one more right click for the zombie.
Oh no, he didn't see it.
It's level 3 as well on the tombstone, and Armel, what a dodge. The little mana that he had left to miss out on the stun, and now they're going to move in with the jewel. You'd love to get your first victory of the game, and they do. FNATIC, all guns are blazing in our second game.
Yeah. DJ sniped the tower in the backline.
Okay.
All right.
Level 8 on the Pango. That's max out Swashbuckle, and that's another thing you're probably not expecting to be such a high level early.
No kisses for this fight. That's a lot of your magic damage output taken away. So FNATIC want to try and re-engage now. They've got to be worried about the Rolling Thunder. But they can, if they bring 5, they can probably defend this one. And now Raven just wants to split push bottom.
There's the roll up. Oh, Undying just getting melted down. Tino finds the Storm Sword as well with a second bounce back. Tino's Rolling Thunder. Creating too much chaos for FNATIC to deal with, and now the tower will drop along with them. Do it, Bob.
FNATIC got to be quick about this. They've got relocate, but there's the big one, maybe Rolling Thunder being on cooldown. They know that's just one less control for Storm.
No starting. Jabs is the fall. Someone needs to cancel the relocate. Maybe the damage is enough, and it is. Another duel victory for Jabs, and now DJ's also hunting Vincenzo with a long zip. Armel looks to get involved, and that is a streak as well.
He's trying to TP.
Right.
Shanks, does he TP out? No.
Oh. Is that? Okay, no Dessa. Then FNATIC are going to instantly move in, get a couple kills, then Roshan all of a sudden this game, it could be in a position where it's very difficult to come
They're
back.
setting up top. They saw Palos farming. They've got the storm catching. He's going to go zipping in.
He does have
Io's
Shanks
nearby.
behind.
Yep.
He's charging up the relocate. DJ's trying to catch him. Oh, nice attempt. They had the ward, but let's see. Still, these pickoffs can help with Roshan.
They may want to
Team
fight
on the
this.
river, Bob and Vincenzo just run straight to the Snapfire. Now with the numbers
Thunder.
disadvantage, Mortimerkiss is once again laid down, but there's no follow-up with it. Until Tino, Agshard revealed. He's got a structure to be able to bounce back on, but that's where Jabs can disrupt the combination. Now Tino! Oh, that's too deep of an attempt under the T2 tower. They got the
Everyone's too
multi-shot as
deep.
well, so the Phantasms, illusions just melt under the pressure. And Palos, well, there's going to be no helper. Maybe Bob can step in. Shakes, there's the assistance, but he still ends up dropping. The armlet toggle's not enough as Raven's out to safety once again. The Presti attack providing the save. They've got the stun to cancel off one life, and now Vincenzo will fall by the outpost. And DJ makes it a team wipe as FNATIC now can move this advantage to the Roche pit.
After your action reveal, he was going to say, okay, we're not catching him. Let's wait, reset, and wait for the next Rolling Thunder to come up. Okay.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Yeah.
Funnily, didn't get, too addressed by the 7-3-1 patch.
Where's Shanks? He's waiting in the
there.
wings. There's that relocate.
Oh, they got more.
Doesn't put Bob too far away, so Armo can still zip on forward. They just get the jewel. Oh no, Shanks. Oh, I thought he relocated back to base, but still FNATIC find both. They're now top lane Raven, solo killing Tino. Gets the high roll, and oh no, the help of the Brigand's Blade not even helping out on Tino. They do have the ward by their own triangle, so they will see the movements from FNATIC. By themselves have a very strong ward in the area. See how cautious both sides are.
Yep, Rolling
Start.
Thunder.
It's only on the Weaver. The most valuable pickoff. That's where Jabs can try and offer some safety. Now the duel out. They're targeting the left track, and Shanks is already locked onto his own teammate with a tether, so there's no way to keep him alive as Armel. Zipping out to safety, but Raven's had a free fight. Is now aiming up Palos. Look at the relocate out fast enough. No, he doesn't. Palos! Oh no!
Man down. Oh, left behind. They're looking for the relocate. They found it. Okay, Ravens found it. I was about to say they were struggling, but they've got it now. Shanks still gets the tether off, but Armel.
He's gonna pop BKB for this,
Pretty
but there's no really way to kill him off through the duration. Now it's just time for all of FNATIC to dive as Raven will join them under the tier 4 towers.
Feels like EXECRATION need to fight with a bit more finesse because of all these BKBs that they can't really answer. Like they need to poke in and out, try bait out the BKBs, or at least chip away at heroes.
That's his eye Bob top.
Ooh.
Early BKB,
Trouble.
but long zip in as Armor blocks off the retreat path. And they're even going to lay down the tombstone just in case a further fight breaks out. Tino, in and out he goes, too late to the party with the Rolling Thunder. And
I feel like this Leshrac and Pango never really syncing up. We never really saw Io Leshrac as a combo this game. That play right there just almost ruins the Leshrac's game entirely. Set him back so far.
Jabs is even hunting for Shanks.
Oh, they found Palos.
The relocate, he's trying to guess his positioning. Oh, what? No, again? When he
It
didn't
was out
play
of range, I
balls!
think. I think it was out of range for the tether. It looked sus, but I think he was actually just maybe out of range.
Okay. Oh, no. And they're gonna get the jewel too. The cherry on top, 150 damage. Give all the laughs you want as FNATIC.
Thanks, like, where's our creeps going?
They're Rolling Thunder though, so there's no way to enter the fight. Full set of barracks. Now mid lane, zip in, they're onto Palos. Doesn't have any way to prevent this Spirit Vessel. It's such a nuisance. There's now the duel back off cooldown. No buyback on Palos. Tino's trying to do whatever he can with the roll up, but that's doing nothing. It's FNATIC. This is looking like it might just be all she wrote here in our second game.
We'll have to figure out if EXECRATION G keys are working today. But they want. I mean, it's not quite over yet. They'll play it out. But And EXECRATION say, stuff it. Let's just go for the Hail Mary. We'll smoke out, make a play, Aegis or not. You can do something that completely catches FNATIC by surprise, and they seem to think smoking out is that.
See
It's just
DJ
a
under
Weaver.
ward.
Yeah, they might kill him.
Let's see if they do. Cookie for the
make a
chain
team wipe in the
control. Can they get the
process,
time lapse off? Well, unable to do so, but that's where FNATIC now with the reinforcement showing up. Armo revealing the Aghanim's, and now Legion's running through Bob's Leshak, and 3 for 1 doesn't feel like a worthy trade.
Can't blame. I like, you know, on some level that EXECRATION are going for a let's smoke out and try kill somebody kind of play, because this game is 99% loss.
What's your thought on Wraith Pack? Because Genuel's even picked this one up. Alright, Raven. They're gonna look to pounce. Shanks is nearby. The relocate not fast enough. He's got a buyback. He can't even utilize this as Tino has got no backup. Trying to get rid of the refraction. Still, Raven has the possibility to pop the BKB and just almost two-hit Bob. Yule is only protecting him from a short duration as Palos committed to the fight, as Raven continuing to pounce further and further. FNATIC. Now it's up to them just to pillage more, and well, in fact, they won't even get that chance as EXECRATION tap out. And Parker, I predicted a game 3. I was asking for that, and it looks like we do get it in the end.
It's happening. Yeah, all of us EXECRATION believers are like, wait, what? This was a very lackluster game from EXECRATION. It's a hero that can cause problems for EXECRATION. It's going to set a very fast tempo, put a lot of towers under a lot of early pressure. He's going to need to get some kills and have a really good game. And I think some of these other lanes, like down bottom, they need to start looking for kills with this Inkswell. But it's DJ who's rotated in.
Shenzo. Nope, he's actually just going to make it away now. Palos. He's got Phantom Shark and Dagger back up and available. DJ trying to play with the lifesteal, but Palos finds our first blood.
It's not like they made a play. They just protected themselves. It was FNATIC who went in, got aggressive when they shouldn't have. I remember getting low, but DJ's rotating Bob. He's not level 6 yet.
And with DJ's extra damage, he's going to get the bonus health back from the water room, but DJ, what a rotation.
You know, you're a Monkey King. You can very quickly move between lanes, so it's not like he hurts his off lane by doing that. Because of how low Palos is down bottom, you know, he's going to hit him.
He's got the creeps to jump to. It doesn't even matter. The creep spawn from Jabs, and do they even eye up Vincenzo? The tower's starting to right-click the range creep, so Jabs isn't taking the full brunt of the force, and Jabs, look at that. 2 earn charges now to play with, and this bottom lane is, it's starting to get out of control. Still, they have still got the catapult wave 2 minutes after, so looks like there's going to be, actually, TP down from Tino. Doesn't even have the level 6. Oh man, Tino's the most farmed hero on EXECRATION. They can't lose the Mars. Just start to spell the ends. As EXECRATION, I mean, they're starting to bring the lads. Bob's going to move down with the help of the Inkspell. It's going to be a nice combination to try and blow up the Death Prophet, but the Exo comes back. All the health that Jabs was requiring to keep his life.
What's going on? They brought 5 heroes. Every single lane. I mean, this is lose 3 lanes and often lose the game. When it comes to Dota, things are looking really grim. At this point, if you're EXECRATION, you're looking at Tino probably with the armlet now. He's hit level 6. Use this Iron Mars. They need to start pressuring this lane, not just...
Oh, this is going to die under a T2 tower, Parker.
Oh, no.
Like, this is 9 minutes in. 9 minutes in. He's going to expend his life, but Raven does have another summon available. Need a lucky root. Come on, pray for it. There we go. There's the first one. DJ still trying to find the perfect angling. And bottom lane, what's going on here still? Jabs are just chasing down Vincenzo. It's not like this is a T2 tower, guys. Like,
yeah, they're going to leave Jabs. Jabs is like, high five me. I'm happy to die. Just give me the high five.
Does he die?
Is he killing Palos?
He might kill Palos. Jabs.
Oh, okay. Shanks is here.
Okay.
Armo literally ditched him. Like, Jabs is just saying, like, leave me, let me die. It doesn't, like, FNATIC are obviously owning right now. And it doesn't matter that Jabs dies there. They're making so many plays and getting so much from elsewhere. Top lane Tino is now getting jumped. He misses the spear as DJ jumps over it and needs an armlet toggle. He gets it. Okay. Nicely done by Tino.
And Palos shows up as well, so they slam the shield down in EXECRATION. Find something out of nothing. They are still playing by bottom. They've got a really deep observe ward. Dude, they're going to have a T2 tower pre-13, I think. You got Exo up in 10. Armel looking to reveal the blink, but great
Maybe.
position for him.
Dragon form is up. Exorcism in 5.
Oh no, oh Dino! He did so good prior with the armor toggle, but that was not the timing. You know, Armel utilizing that word, utilizing the ward, finding Shanks behind, and at 12 minutes, probably 20 tier 2 tower dropping.
They're smoking, yeah. They farm the enemy jungle, they push that bottom. Time to smoke mid, find the next skill. Bob could get blinked on. Armel has blink Dragon Tail.
They'll wait for the slide. He has to use it to dodge the missile. There's the slide used. They revealed themselves.
I thought he might. I think he had a boundless strike. He just didn't want to miss it. Instead, they're going to catch Grimstroke here.
Close to the tower. Not much Palos can really do to hold them back, so he'll get his soulbind out before he dies. Bob is lacking mana though, so he can't really stick around. Trying to get out with the help of the illusion, but DJ slams the door shut. They might just take top tower as well with it. Look at Jab stutter stepping. We saw that at when we were doing I think it was TI qualifiers we saw that. So it has been some time. As Armel's also going to run into Palos. But the boundless strike to continue to lock him in place, and Shanks is too late for the relocate out. They'll even stop that attempt as well as FNATIC move on to a second. Bob's trying to rectify the fight, but see how he can do so solely by himself.
They can't just keep giving up towers. They need to find some kills and some way to take FNATIC on.
I'm just going to try and take this task, but they have more than enough vision in the area to know this is occurring. As look at the Wukong's DJ. He's actually going to look to pounce away, feeling like he's not safe in the location. Raven wants to show up to the fight. The arena only controlling the Dragon Item. Armel with 1800 health. There is no way they kill him off. Palos even dies to jabs. And Shanks really is going to be the next one as they jump deep behind the tier 2 tower mid, and FNATIC. I don't know if they're done just yet. It's a tier 3, but we saw them dive towers prior. They obviously don't give a damn about objectives at this stage of the game. A triple for Armel. They're on to Bob next. He's gone to Remnant away.
Yeah. Farming wiggle room for execration that makes it plays. And they actually smoke up. All right.
This is desperate. This could be the last fight. If they lose all these heroes, it might be the one to do it. Bob trying to snag it in, and out he goes. But the rest of Radiant don't really have this capabilities to Remnant out, so Bob leaves the boys. Shanks is also not going to get the relocate, so he'll come back to his death. And Raven soon to complete this. Hey, he's going to have no way back in. Ooh.
Oh boy. Shanks, TP's out. Didn't have the roar. Bob's going to try cut some ways. He's going to be a little bit careful though.
Well, Palos has been caught out top. DJ might just solo kill Palos.
Oh, no.
Especially with the Diffusal and now with the Wukongs. He's got no mana, so he's already tried to TP his DJ cancel that. Just coming nearby. Shanks even going to relocate as well.
Hell yeah, let's go.
The rest of Dire are taking objectives, so maybe DJ's putting up a bit more than he can chew.
That's exactly. You got to the morale boost. We got to kill our base. We don't need racks. Who needs racks? Yeah. Space created. Yeah. Exactly. It's not like Death Prophet's about to have exorcism and you're about to be down megas at 20 minutes. No, it's fine.
Gonna make an attempt on Armel, or who's making an attempt on who? Is Armel stands his ground with the BKB. Palos is in the middle of the fight. And he's gonna wait now to drop the arenas. Dragonite's continuing to fall low. I'll get a
Raven's
big kill on
ignoring
the
them.
Dragonite, but objective-based gaming is Raven. Oh, he's made the executive call. He doesn't give a damn about the fights. The bear will slay the Grimstroke, and Raven's back to killing off the barracks. There's still the heroes are continuing to fall, but there's no way.
Oh, TP cancel. Okay. Yeah. Get him. Kill the lone druid. You can turn this. Let's go. I love that Armel tips him. Like, there's a team fight that Armel's dying, and he dies, and he's just tipping his bear. Like, they're trying to figure out a way. Like, okay, what do we need to do to make Execration GG out? And it seems like they at least want to poke at the tier 4s.
Look at this. DJ's seeing everyone. They're even going to Wukong's maybe in front of the fountain, so no one else can enter. It's so difficult to get out as Throne's exposed. Palos, one last hope, and Raven once again, objective-based gaming. They killed off the bear, but they haven't killed off any other heroes on FNATIC. Execration. They're not going to tap out, but FNATIC will put them in a position where they will be forced to, as their throne's soon to explode. And
wow, no GG from Bob. Spicy.
Yeah. Not good signs. Not good signs. You're down 0-3 now.
Yeah. Things not looking too good in the execration camp. Just the way this game went, the way it ended.